What is going on, guys? Today we have got Spinazzola in review. He is now from a left wing back with his winter wild card. His gold card was an 83 left wing back, and now we have a 5-star, 4-star CDM. If you're tired of coming up against teams that want to rip your hair out every single day, make sure you check u7buy.com for the most reliable and cheapest coins on the market. And at checkout, make sure you hit that JT11 for 5% off your order, and hopefully you have a good day. He is, or originally was, a 4-star, but I'm expecting big things from him. Would have really liked it the other way around, being a DM as a 4-star, 5-star rather than the skill moves, but we take it. He's coming in at about 400k at the moment. We've got lucky enough with his loan from the EA Shapeshifter Loan Pack 1. Hopefully he's a pretty good player. He looks like he's got the stats, a very nice upgrade from his 87. So we're just going to jump straight into him. We're going to whack a backbone on him, which gives him 97 defending, 94 physical, and 94 passing. A very, very strong element. And to be honest, very much a Tonali sort of card. So let's jump into Spinazzola and see, has he got what it takes? Into Spinazzola straight off the bat. Going to be linking up with a bit of Anderson, who lets him down on that first touch. Spinazzola to get it out for us. The pace should be wonderful. Passing should be on point as he finds Anderson. Spinazzola again is going to just walk past a Vieira here. Going to get it down wide to Tchouaméni, doing all of the work at this point. Spinazzola taking it away from Eusebio. His pace is very, very nice for a DM. Sometimes you do find that the DMs can be a little bit slower. Not on this case. He seems very quick, good on the dribble. The passing wise seems decent enough. I really can't complain too much from him so far. Spinazzola versus Saka. Pace is enough. He gets that little touch and Virgil cleans up nicely. Can we get the ball roll? I don't know if that's a Megs, but we take it. Spinazzola finds Vlahovic, who's going to find the keeper off his line, and we see that outside of the box shot, but unfortunately we cannot get that first finish. Spinazzola jockeying the attack as much as he can. He's going to watch Ronaldo go for that run, and he nearly makes that challenge. How on earth he doesn't get that ball there? Is very, very nice at the jockeying. Very quick to turn. Very nice to kind of get that block off. Especially when you got somebody doing passes beyond everything. It's always nice to have a player that can literally turn within a second. So that's a big dub in my opinion for him. And obviously with his price, should keep going down and down and down. Spinazzola looking at that middle if he can. He's going just left to right, left to right. We go for the big challenge and it pays off nicely. Spinazzola straight out for me, please. Cuts it back, very nice. Get the little ball roll. It's not the greatest to pass, I must admit. Get the turn off. We do block the first option, but he does have somebody in pursuit, and it's nice. We're using like the pairing of Tchouaméni and obviously Spinazzola that are working really well. As I think I can't remember how tall Spinazzola actually is, but we know he's not like 6 foot something like Tush. So hopefully we can get something here as we find Felipe Anderson with the left foot. Oh, it's a great interception. Does stop the attack going into a counter and really pushing forward. That is something that is vital in that DM role. I think as well what really makes it worth it for Spinazzola is he really strengthens that Serie A team even more so with that team of the season. Obviously, you have the likes of Tonali. Hopefully, in footies, we get some sort of Barella card. I think that is definitely a missing piece to the puzzle. You've obviously already got Kessie as well, who is a fantastic SBC. So it's a lot of good objective cards as well as some good players. And Spinazzola only strengthens that even more so. So going into Spinazzola's overall review then. So he's gone from an 83 gold to an 80C winter wild card and then into this 95 cracking card. CDM, 5-star, 4-star. Like I said, would have preferred the other way around if possible, especially with what weak foot is in this game. And it does, again, strengthen up this massive list of beautiful specials in the Serie A. We have 3 shapeshifters already. I think in terms of kind of DMs, we're looking at Tonali, we're looking at Kessie, we've got Brozovic, Milinkovic-Savic, in fact, another massive one. DM-wise, Maitland Niles, to be honest. Lopez more of a CM. Barella is a must. I think he's probably going to come in Liquid Summer more than anything. Maybe a Shapeshifter, but I would love a 96, 97 Barella card. That would be absolutely cracking. And he's done very well this year. He's already got a headliner, so I thought, for me, how on earth he hasn't managed to get any sort of team of the season. So, it's another interesting one for him. Hopefully we do get a card, and again, that just makes it even more tricky to be able to get anybody in the team. But if I was going to compare Spinazzola to anybody, it's got to be Tonali. Both the same rating, both DMs, both Italian, and both in very, very nice stats. In terms of what we've got straight off the bat, the face value, the 5-star, 4-star on Spinazzola, again, it adds just a little bit, nothing too crazy. Tonali has more in games, if you want to go with that one. The pace element on Spinazzola is better. Defensively, it looks like he's better, but then, to be fair, it's passing, that's what it is. So if we go down the list, shooting-wise, I'm not too fussed about. We're looking at the passing, obviously. We've got a star-studded 99 across Tonali, short and long, which is always good. The long pass on Spinazzola, not necessarily as crazy, but if we was to play, I think if we went with, I want to say it's Anchor for this card, and then if we went with Backbone, I believe it was, these would kind of be the upgraded versions. We've both got 98, 99, 96, 97, 97, 94, as well as the passing being increased. So it kind of shows you where we're sort of at with these stats with a chemistry style on top. The agility balance both looking nice. Spinazzola a little bit lower on that balance, and defensively both of them are absolutely cracked. The only thing I think Spinazzola have in terms of an advantage is maybe a little bit more on that dribbling side, just purely for the fact that 5-star skill move. Both having the 4 weak foot, which is absolutely fine, but they are very similar cards. So if you've already got Tonali and you don't necessarily need another DM, I don't see there being much of a point for Spinazzola. So again, it just comes down to who is in your team. But in terms of an Italian DM, absolutely ecstatic for him. A very fast card, good dribbling, good defensive and physicality. Passing wise was nice, nothing too crazy, but definitely not a bad card indeed. In terms of adding that backbone as well, you get yourself a 97 DM. Unfortunately, these can't be upgraded anyway, but I do think that this is going to be a very nice card going forward into your Serie A team, and hopefully into the final stages of Shapeshifters, Liquid Summer, and into the final of the game. So let me know what you think of Spinazzola. I'm going to give him a solid 9.9. I don't know why not a 10, but personally for me, I think that 5.5 would absolutely solidify him personally, and just that little bit extra on them stats. So let me know down below what you think about Spinazzola. Make sure you do like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.